And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Garnett's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. And it's a great finish! Oh my.
Yeah, Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. Still yet to score. Wants to get it to Hill and does. Kick out to Levine. Gilmore grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
On the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They've scored 10 straight. And
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And Brooklyn with possession here. On the wing, Irving. Back to Embiid. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Pippen. Outside Ingram. Here's Pippen. From the high post. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Out to Beasley. Goes up at the stripe. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Launches a three. The rebound by Detroit. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Ingram.
First quarter.
And stolen by Irving. Pass to Beasley. Over Jokic. Back to Embiid. Out to Beasley. Launches it. O'Neal with it. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Outside for Irving. Can't connect from short range. And here's Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Detroit making a change here. He hits the second from the line. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Irving. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Curry surveys. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. 5 on the clock. Beasley outside. Over Shea. Beasley misses. Here's Shea. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Detroit on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The 3 from Curry.
And you can tell Ball has a good feel for the game. And on defense, that helps him stay ahead of the play.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. To the paint. Second chance shot. Gilmore's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Right side, Edwards. They get the rebound. Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Booker. The 3 from Shea. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ball outside. Here's Gilmore. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Detroit calls timeout. Detroit making a change here. And so Curry will bring it up for Detroit. Lets it go. And it's Mikan with a rebound. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 1.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Ingram. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Detroit shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Here's Pippen. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Ingram on the wing. Thomas with a steal. Here we go. Oh, deflected. To the middle. Drives to the hoop. Lycan. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Hits the target from 18 feet. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Curry with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. It's Booker on the wing. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Left side Curry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thomas. Stolen by Jokic. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Duncan. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Pippen. Just 3 on the clock.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And tonight we'll see Memphis as they go up against Brooklyn. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside.
Here we go.
And Memphis starts out with the ball. Here's George. Howard at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not
many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Leonard fires away from outside. No good on the quick three. Outside, Irving. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Curry. In the corner, George with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Irving. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And here's Brooklyn. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's George. That one falls.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
10 seconds.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beasley right side. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Howard's shot is good.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Memphis moving it around. Beasley left side. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so George will bring it up for Memphis. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. Beasley for 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Memphis leading. Curry wide open. And Embiid pulls it down. And on the way from Irving for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. We'll get right back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Ball. Good D by Williamson.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow. He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here is Ball. Edwards with it. Knocked loose. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. And Edwards puts up a deep three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game. To the wing right side. A nice shot by Reed.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Substitution for the away team.
Pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And stolen by Leonard.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:58 left here in the second. George looking over the floor. And he drives in. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Over Ginobili. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Here's George. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Thomas. Leonard with the steal. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, George. Memphis moving that ball around. Down low. Back to Reed. From the arc. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn trails by 4. To the paint. Shots good by Gilmore.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to George. Seconds left, and the shot goes down. George has got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. Here's Gilmore, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Memphis leads by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Brooklyn. 4-point game. O'Neal tried to break free.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Curry fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Howard with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. Here's Shaq. Makes it off the glass. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. O'Neal high post. Outside Pippen for the lead. They get it back to the inside. Embiid. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Curry.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Curry from 3.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
It's Pippen on the way. He has 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Memphis trailing here. Outside Leonard. Brunson right side. Ginobili outside. Misses the layup. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so here's Memphis. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. Here's Gilmore. It's deflected. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Right side Irving. Releases. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn. Pass to Reed. Now George. Over in the corner, Williamson. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as good.
Nice finish.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Curry can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 5. Now, here is Irving. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Left side Irving. Irving double team. Here's Mikan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And Brooklyn leads by 6.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Thomas. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
It's Curry outside.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Curry way outside. Here's Howard. A three from Leonard. Duncan grabs the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. Short. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thomas, so an open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thomas got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and is going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.